Thank you so much for joining us, Representative Wehrli. I'd like to introduce and welcome Representative Grant Wehrli, who represents our 41st District, Naperville and Warrenville, and Will and DuPage County. So thank you so much for being here today.
Always great to be with the Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce, and especially you, Nikki.
Thank you. We appreciate your time. So let's get to it. Where should we start? We only have a few minutes, so where would you like to start? Where are we?
Well, I would say not in a good place as a state when it comes to the business environment. There were some, what I call them minor wins in the budget that passed, but overall things were not, we did not advance the attraction of business or the retention of business in the state of Illinois to a level that I think we need it to be. So there's some good news, but mostly I would say I'm not very optimistic about the business future.
Okay, which does not make me very happy. So let's talk a little bit about the good news, some of the pro-business wins.
So there were a couple of things in the budget that were good. We got rid of the franchise tax, which was a tax that never should have been in place in the first place. So getting rid of it, yes, it's a win, but I would argue it shouldn't have been in existence to start. And another thing that is a business win is the ability to attract data centers to Illinois. Our surrounding states have a competitive advantage trying to attract these data centers, and these are jobs. They're high-tech jobs, they're construction jobs, and they're a booming industry, as we all know. We rely more and more on data. So to get the incentives in there for the data centers, those are good things.
Okay, we were very happy to hear about that. What issues do you think that our business owners should really be paying attention to next session?
Taxes, taxes, and taxes.
Okay.
Just because we passed the graduated income tax, something that I was opposed to put it on the ballot, I don't think that if you look at the math behind the state budget, which this year's up by $2 billion on a go-forward basis, the rates that they put out there, I call them teaser rates.
Yeah.
They're something I could not support. I did not support that legislation, but we're spending a lot in Springfield, and if that trend continues, it's going to have to come from somewhere. I will say another good thing that came out of the budget was we do have some budget certainty now. It may not be good news, but at least we know what we had, the rails on which we have to operate. So that adds some good news in a marginal way.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.